Hello and welcome to Let's Play Old Games, and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are in season 6 with Velan Racing, and next up is Canada, and it looks like it's going to rain, so hope it does, and I hope we can do something with that. Okay, so meanwhile, let's see the mail. Okay, car condition. Okay, interview. Let's see the interview. Shut up. If we end up staying till the end of the season, if you don't get fired, that is, I might actually change my drivers and get for younger drivers. Let's see if that helps. If we can get to the end, that is. We're not building anything right now. We should start work on something. Can we build the legendary suspension? The problem is, this is the problem. Okay, we'll use 2 of these then. Reliability is better with this. Red zone is down. Medium speed corners we are much better. So I don't know how many other races need a good suspension. See, Canada does need. I don't think we'll have it in time. And Singapore doesn't need it. Sydney doesn't need it. Brazil needs it. And Germany needs it. So it's still useful. And how can we reduce the time? So it will be done 3 days before the race. It already is decently reliable and the red zone is lower. But this next track is demanding. Okay, let's see how much the current one is. Because if we can improve this, this could help us badly and save our job. If we can get another good result. 1191, okay. So if we put this here, 1133, we go, is it wet during the race? Yes. On 1228, reliability plus 30. Okay, so we won't have to work on reliability, we can simply use it straight away. This will be 2 days after the race. If we use the -10, still 1 day after the race. Bloody hell. See, this thing is adding the build time. It's 11 something only. We do this, reliability is up. It's only 1163 though. Still only 1173. Will be done 6 days before the race. How much headroom is there? 1191. So 1191 is the maximum. If we go, still 1117, 73. So we'll have to improve it as well. $1133. If we go, see, we can't make a risky part right now. 1133, 1133, but more reliable. Very reliable, 1123. Now if this has more room to improve it, not much change. 1163. Okay, 1123, and we go here, 33. See, the other two are risky and this takes too much time. So we can't do much in Canada, it seems. So what we'll do is we'll make it with the intention of getting something out of this for the next race. Sadly, that's all we can do here. 12:18. Yeah, so this will be good, but it won't be ready in time for Canada. Canada is wet, so hopefully we can get away with not having the best stuff. The car repair is done, and let's look at the car. So we need suspension, rear wing, and engine. So engine is pretty decent. Suspension is okay, so just keep improving the suspension, forget about the front wing. And they're working on the reliability of the gearbox. Do we need gearbox? No. Okay, forget that as well. Just everybody focus on getting the suspension to 1216. Okay, we need to look at the sponsors. Oh, we need new sponsors. So these guys are paying us 300, 250. So we need a lot of money here per race if possible. 5th or above, 6th or above, 12th or above. So let's go with 5th or above. Slot 1, 10th or above, 12th above, 14th above. So I'll go 10th or above. We need somebody who is paying us a lot of money per race. Okay, politics vote. Let's see. Wide slick tires. Okay. Rule will benefit teams with high budgets. Okay, so I'll be for this. Yeah, let's vote for this. I don't mind. More performance is always good. Yep, approved. Now, of course, it all depends if we are here next season, because I am really on the edge with my job. La Roca, 1 million upfront. Nah, we'll wait. We need somebody paying per race rather than upfront. Okay, they're finished with the performance work. Let's see what we have sponsor wise. 100,085. So this has gone down here. This is not good. We're not making much money per race. So we'll go with somebody who is not. We will go with Brutus. I think the key here is you have to keep picking people with more and more stars. You will be fired, no pressure. Yep, so I think we will be fired. Unless we somehow miraculously overhaul those guys. Steinman. I thought you were done with this, no? Okay, stop. Vancouver is 29 laps, 40% chance. Please rain, Canada. Okay, let's see. We've got the suspension ready. And do we need more improvement on the rear wing? Yeah, why not? There's not much time to do that, but why not? Anything is useful. Okay, on to Canada. Heavy rain in practice, heavy rain in the race. So we'll go as high as possible. Second or above, maybe, chance it. We'll go with even split because we don't know what is good or bad here. Also, we may not be able to use it in the in the race. Obviously, changing conditions are better than like full wet throughout, because we won't be able to get much in just like very wet conditions. Our only chance is if we can haul Steinman somehow, otherwise we will be fired. As you saw, the boss threaten us. How would we do that now? We're already behind them. They're a quicker car, unless they have a lot of DNFs or something and we get very lucky in a race. Let's say both cars finish outside the points and we manage to win the race. Only those situations would help us. Okay, Canada, it looks dry in practice. I mean, it is overcast, but I don't see rain. It might start raining soon. Yeah, I think this is doable on the dry tires. Okay, let's look at the setup. Every year I keep forgetting what the setup is. I think we need a bit of downforce. Don't really know how much. Handling, we need to be on this side, and speed balance probably slightly longer side. I don't know. We'll just leave it in the middle for now, and we'll see what they say. So this is a 29 lap race. So if we go on the soft, then we try on the okay. So 19 to 21. Let's say we get 17. So we need another 12. Yeah, we'll have to do soft. Either we do 2 stints on the soft or we do soft and super soft. Probably 2 stints on the soft sound like a better plan. Okay, so we need downforce, we know that. Okay, probably not too much, I think. Handling, we go short, and gearing we'll leave in the middle. No, we'll just increase it just to see what they say. Yeah, I think we'll do 2 stints on the soft if it doesn't rain. If it rains, we'll think of something. So yeah, as always, you can skip practice and head straight to qualifying or the race using the timestamps below. Okay, out you go. Race please. And race stint, out you go. Yeah, we promised too much by saying second. Had we said fourth or something, we would have been comfortable. Okay, gear ratios are good. Handling feels awesome. So gearing needs to be in the middle. So we have gone long on this guy, Cristiano. Okay, rain is here. More angle on them, so more downforce. Okay, you keep doing your stints. The lap is longer here, so we need to get to level 3s, but with rain coming on, I think we'll struggle to get time on the tires. Shorter gearing, okay. Okay, rain has eased off. Okay, level 2 hit. Okay, Surikov is on the in lap and he is also now on the in lap, so we are in the middle of the pack. I wish we had time to get that new suspension. Okay, Surikov is in the pits. Okay, so gearing is excellent, the other two things are crap. Okay, so gearing is right. We need more downforce, and handling, what do we do with the handling? Okay, so handling will go, downforce will go here, handling will go harder. It doesn't make sense. This will be too hard, I think so. Maybe handling we have to come back. Okay, let's see what he has to say about this. Okay, it is drying out, then dry, wet, so we'll just focus on the, maybe we should get some time on the inters. Okay, so downforce isn't good, so we need more downforce. Handling is good, so I think we've done the wrong thing with Surikov. We need more downforce, a lot more it seems, and gearing definitely needs to be shorter. Okay, I think this should be better. Ultra soft. So it dries out, then it gets wet again, dry, wet, dry. Okay, towards the end it's going to be wet, so we'll have to bring them in and do something on the inter as well. So we may not be able to get level 3 on the ultra soft. Okay, so he's happy with the downforce. Okay, handling feels a bit worse. Okay, so we went the wrong way, it seems. Okay, gear ratios are good. Thing is starting to get wet again. When do we bring them in? I think let's bring them in. If they can get to level 2s, that would be good. Yep. Surikov is in. Okay, so handling is worse. Downforce is good. Yeah, I thought it wouldn't be. Okay, we went the other way, so we have to break his back essentially. Yeah, let's break his back. Okay. How many laps can we do? Let's do as many as we can on the inters. Okay, downforce is only okay, so his downforce needs improvement. And gearing is good, handling is good, so this was poor. We need even more downforce. And handling probably. Okay, that should be good. We don't want to mess it too much. Great is great, I suppose. So we'll get good knowledge on the qualifying. We'll get to level 3, but we won't have. We had level 2 on the soft tire, so at least it's something. If the inters, if we can get level 1, I think that would be probably what we can expect. Okay, we are the only ones on the inter, it seems. Okay, handling is better. Aero is better. Okay, we should hit level 2 on the level 3 on the qualifying setup. Yes, that's it, level 3. And level 1 on the inters. So at least we have something on the inters. Okay, 18 seconds to go. Aero feels fantastic. Okay, good. Okay, we are waiting for a few people to finish. And yep, that is it for this session. Fisher is the last one to set a time, and that is it. And decent session as always. Most times actually. Not always. Sometimes we do mess it up. I really need to see how hard the suspension is on Surikov, because we went 100% on the stiffness. He'll have back pains after he's done with this race. Okay, so quali is also wet. At least we got level 1 on the inters. Yeah, we need a proper wet weekend. Okay, it does dry out. So is there any point in going out when it's wet? I think it dries out and then we'll wait a little bit and then we'll go out on the soft tires. Okay. No, I mean ultra soft. Sorry, wrong tire. Ultra. No, we'll not go on the inters. No. We'll go on the ultra soft. We'll wait a little bit for the water to ease off because this is our chance here. See, what happens is this will be wet, then it'll start drying out in about 4 minutes time, say. Then it'll be at its peak and I think it dries out again. So just wait a little bit and then head out. So people will be going out on the inters. That might not be a right idea. See, we need that peak of the grip to get the time. So if we can get it right at that peak, we'll be the fastest. Everybody else will be on the inters and then it'll be wet again. So that is the only chance. So you see this grip. So by the time we start the lap, I think we might actually be too late already. Come on, push. So we actually should have gone straight away. Okay, let's see what Surikov is doing. Surikov is faster. A water is coming, I think. Surikov is fastest in the first two sectors. Yep, he's gone fastest. She's gone second. Yes, come on, that's what we wanted. Now it stays wet, so we come back, we don't do anything, and we have 1 and 2. Ooh, this could work out. This worked out perfectly. I think we still went a bit too late. We should have gone straight away to get the best grip. See, now anybody coming on the dry. See, even now the ultras are not too bad. But now it's too wet to try anything on the dry. Yeah, so we'll just sit out and yeah, enjoy our pole. Now it's thunderstorms. Yeah, we gambled and we gambled well here. See, that's why this wet thing is easy to exploit. You know, they're going on full wets. No, they're not going to get any faster now. That's the problem. In fact, I don't think there's enough time for anybody to go out now. Yeah, it's too late. We'll get some setup knowledge, but that's about it. Anybody on a... Yeah, nobody's even doing a lap here. Yeah, this is easy peasy. It's turned out to be the easiest qualifying we've ever done. Yeah, now we need something similar in the race. Yep, one car. Fox. Fox is on a semi-wet track in a wet tire, so he's not going to improve. He's not improving in the first sector. And he's not improving in the second. And he's not likely to improve in the third. So we have the front row locked out. Perfect. Okay, good. Finally we have something to look forward to. Now the problem is obviously the race is going to be a different thing altogether. But a 1-2 here could really help us out here. The boss would be happier again. We may overhaul the Steinmans and we could still save our season here and our job. This was actually quite easy, this qualifying. Okay, nervous about the race. Dry. It's dry. Yeah, we try and go long here and hope for some safety car and other issues. Okay, let's see how many laps we can get out of these tires. 18 to 20. Should we try this one? We won't be able to get more than 10 laps here, then we'll struggle to get the 18 out of these. Yeah, we'll do 2 stints on these. That is the safer option. We can push at least a bit. In fact, why don't you guys just go nuts, because you're at the front. Don't lose your positions and get heat into the tires. So at least we can hang up. See the people behind us, Persani, DeWolf. Where are the big boys? I don't see Sharp. Sharp is 13. Hashimoto is 9. So DeGraaf is like the closest big guy here. So if we can just stay ahead, this actually could be useful. Sharp is also doing what we are doing. DeGraaf is the most high profile guy here. Radar Fisher is 8. Hashimoto is 9. So we are ahead. Okay, people, do not fall. Please, please, this is not the time. A good start by Lundqvist, but who is that? Persani. What the hell, Persani? Surikov is already in trouble. Yeah, we are on the slow tire, so it sort of makes sense what is happening right now, but I still hoped a slightly better. DeGraaf has gone through, and those big guys are probably coming as well. Come on, fight. Okay, temps are fine, ease up. Yeah, just stay close to each other, not that close. I mean, stay ahead of the rest. See, Bergman is just breezing past. Okay, relax. We need to do this properly. 29 laps, so we need 15 laps here. Who is this guy? Everybody's just passing us. It's a bit of a disaster. Okay, Surikov, push on the fuel city. Fisher is all over her. Obviously in a faster car on a faster tire. Obviously the thing is, if we had gone on the Ultras, we would still have lost a few places to a few of them. Maybe not to Persani, for example. Persani is leading the race. Our aim is to go longer than these people. Come on, Surikov, get in between these people. Yeah, you need to hold off Fisher if you can. Okay, ease up on the fuel. Okay, Surikov is still trying. Fisher is all over us. Surikov, come on, buddy. Show us something. Because they will run out of their tires sooner. Now I wish I had that new suspension here. Any chance of rain? Yes. Okay, keep going. Rain is probably going to help us out. So we need rain by lap 12, I think. So I think you can push here. Push on the tires. Yes, brilliant. These people will be pitting once. Okay, she actually breezed past both of us. Don't worry. Keep pushing. These people will be stopping soon. Okay, now this is suddenly getting interesting now. Lap 7. So we are looking at lap 14 for pitting. Sharp is ahead. We are 10 and 11. Can we drag something out of this weekend? Like a really good result. We had a pole position. And now we are getting faster than the Ultras because they are worn out. So Sharp is looking in prime position here. She's also on the same tire. She's managed to get ahead of us. Now all these people on the Ultras, they are pitting again. Okay, push on the fuel as well. 6 and 7. I think those people are trying to go to... no, they're pitting. They still come out in front. DeGraaf has still come out in front. Where is Parsani? Parsani is 913. Fisher and Bergman are the only ones who haven't pitted. Apart from us. The pit lane isn't very long here. It seems you can go in and out, come out quite quickly. 3 and 4, so Sharp and DeGraff. Okay, DeGraff is still in with a chance. Okay, we need another 2 laps. Okay, don't worry about tire deck. Tire deck is fine. And fuel is also fine. See those 2 small bars with a bit of grip. We can use those. Okay, this is the last lap with some good grip. The 12, 13, 14. Okay, Surikov seems faster now. Okay, drive normally because we may have to time this properly. Okay, sorry, I think something on my phone. Yes, should we pit soon? That is a good question. Okay, I think one of you can pit. No, too late. Okay, we should have pitted, I suppose. Now the problem is we may have messed up Surikov. Okay, good pit stop. Okay, pit stop. So he might be going in at the right time, but I think we left it too late. His tires are gone. 4th place, Hashimoto is all over him. But Lundqvist is at the front of the people on the enters. It's not too bad for him, but Tanakuchi... Okay, let's see how bad it is for Surikov. Not too bad, he's behind his teammates, so this is good. Push, push, push. Fisher is having problems. Rasani is having problems. Come on. Come on people, this is it. This is the chance we've been waiting for. Is this going to be wet? Yes, it'll be wet throughout. Can we go to the end on these tires? The Sharp is the only one ahead on the same tire. Now if Sharp could have a problem, that would be nice. Come on, get past Hashimoto. Hashimoto would be pitting anyway. Push on the fuel, push on the fuel. Okay, Hashimoto is in the pits. So we are 3 and 4. DeGraff, come on, that's the guy we need to get ahead of, because those are the Steinmans. Fisher was having problems. Fisher is last, so she's not scoring points. We need to get a lot more points than the Steinmans, and we'll be in business. So we are only 3 seconds behind Graf, so he's in the pits. We are ahead of the Graf. Now if we can score more points than the Steinmans, we'll be in good shape. Okay, ease up on the tires and the fuel. Where is DeGraff? DeGraff is 5th place. So he's about 14 seconds behind Lundqvist. Tanakuchi is 7 seconds behind. Okay, just drive normally and let's hope Sharp has a problem. Sharp is pushing. Is Sharp trying to do 2 stops? No, she has no problem, so she'll be fine. We need a good result here. We need a good result. Come on. I would love to win this, but saving the season is quite important. Okay, Surikov has fuel. Push. The sounds are a bit strange suddenly. They're sounding a bit tinny. Okay, so Lundqvist ease up on the fuel. Surikov can push a bit more because we need Surikov to be ahead of Tanakuchi. Sharp is comfortably ahead. We can't do much about Sharp. We don't want anybody getting in between us. Fischer is last, DeGraaf is 5. We'll score more points than Steinman if we do this properly. This could save our season here. Now, ideally, I would like Sharp to not finish. Crash or something, anything. Okay, Lundqvist ease up on the tires and push on the fuel. Just in case. She has fallen behind to Surikov. This is not good. So Tanakuchi is not in good shape with the tires. So he may have to pit. So we should be fine with Tanakuchi. The DeGraaf will finish 4th then. We need Hashimoto to get past DeGraaf. Okay, Tanakuchi is already... Okay, Lundqvist needs to get on a move on. But her tires are also not going to last here. We may lose 3rd place to DeGraaf here. Can you hold off DeGraaf? This looks unlikely at this point. Yes, Surikov, you can maybe drive normally and push on the fuel. Yeah, DeGraaf is good and so is Hashimoto. And Lundqvist is in trouble. Push on the fuel, push on the fuel. Push on the tires. Oh no. Okay, 4th is having problems. I don't think it's enough to... Oh man. She lost 2 places. Surikov, buddy, you need to keep moving. Now Bergman, okay, Bergman is a long way behind. We need DeGraaf to not finish. Come on, DeGraaf. We need DeGraaf to have a problem. Okay, Lundqvist, you can ease off completely. Come on, hold off DeGraaf, man. Okay, 2nd is good. Okay, 2 and 5. So we still got more points than Steinman, so that is not bad actually. And Sharp has won again. So he gets 15, we get 18. So we do score more than the Steinmans, but only just. We hit the sponsor objectives in both sessions, so we got some money. We are still 5 and 6, and we are now 2nd. So we have managed to score 15 more points than Steinman. So that has saved us a bit. See what the boss has to say about this. So yeah, this is all right, but Singapore is always bad for us. How can we get something from Singapore? I think if we can hang on to 2nd place, we might be able to save the job. Your boss is happy. See, his happiness is up to 29. We made a lot of money. Okay, we've also built that suspension we wanted, which could come in handy for towards the end of the season. So we have to also start building parts for next season, like really risky parts. Thing is, we are not done upgrading the parts for this season. So is Singapore going to be wet? No. High tire wear, very high fuel burn. So this is a useless track for us. Anyway, let's see what we can do there and hope we can do something useful and save our job basically. Okay, so I'll see you for the next one in Singapore.